I am back in the Tuolomne Meadows of Yosemite National Park. I will be starting off today with a quick ascent of Lembert Dome. From there I'll be hiking over 6 miles to the Young Lakes, where I will set up camp. Tomorrow I will be climbing Mount Conness and White Mountain, 2 of Yosemite's highest peaks. Oh, this is sick. Alright, made it to the top of Lembert Dome. This green space down here is the Tuolomne Meadows. These sharp peaks across the way are the Cathedral Range. Looking this way, you can actually see Mount Lyell, the highest peak in Yosemite, where I was a week ago. And looking in this direction, you can see Mount Dana, the second highest peak in Yosemite, where I was a little bit over 2 weeks ago. And now looking north, this ridge here, behind here is the Young Lakes, where I will be hiking to now. Quite a big payoff for such a short hike. This here is the walk-up route, which I chose not to take up because I wanted to make more of a climb out of this ascent. Here is Dog Lake with Mount Dana rising in the background. Thought I'd turn around for a moment. And wow, what a view. Yosemite High Country at its finest. I can't stop turning around to admire this view. It is just fantastic. I've made it to the lower Young Lake, and I've decided that this is my new favorite alpine lake. I've decided I'm going to do a quick climb of this peak here, Ragged Peak. It's 6:20 and the alpenglow should be setting these peaks on fire around 8 o'clock, so I got to get up and down this really quickly so I can watch it from here. This here is Mount Conness, the main objective for tomorrow. What a beautiful big peak. Getting up there. Not going to be recording too much because I'm on a time crunch right now. Made it to the summit block of Ragged Peak, and I'm not going to be able to summit. It's a little bit too sketchy for me to do on my own without a rope and without more rock climbing experience. I should not have done this. I made several route finding errors on the way up and got into some pretty high consequence terrain, which is why I didn't record much. So I'm now going to go down the right way and take it really slowly. Looking forward to dinner back at camp. Here is the view. You know what? This was worth it because scree skiing is super fun. Well, I may not have gone the summit, but at least I got some good views out of it. And some nice cuts. Alright, I got back down from Ragged Peak. After that I ate some dinner. I also cleaned and bandaged the cuts on my knees. The natural lights are off now, so I am in bed. It is 9 p.m. I will be waking up at 5 tomorrow morning to begin the ascent of Mount Conness and White Mountain. What an awesome view. It is 6:34, time to hike up Mount Conness. What a beautiful meadow. This is the Upper Young Lake. Another gorgeous alpine meadow. This here is White Mountain, which will hopefully be my second peak of the day. Finally got a good look at our summit, Mount Conness. I'm going to be heading up the ridge over here and taking that to the top. Look at the color of this lake. Beautiful. All right, top of Mount Conness. Show you the view. Here's the view looking north to the end of the High Sierra with Matterhorn Peak. Here's Excelsior Mountain and Dunderberg Peak. Look at all these beautiful lakes in this basin. Gorgeous. Here's Mount Dana. Here's Ritter and Banner. And Mount Lyell. Here's the view of the rest of the Cathedral Range. And way off in the distance, you can actually see a little bit of Half Dome. I signed the summit register, enjoyed the views, didn't stick around for too long because of the wind. Now it's time to get back down. This glacier here, the Conness Glacier, is one of the last remaining glaciers in the Sierra. Most of the others have melted so much due to human-caused climate change that they're no longer thick enough to actually flow ice like the Lyell Glacier. But pretty cool, there are still some glaciers left, and I'm right by one right now, which is why these lakes are so turquoise in color. So there are some clouds starting to form. And right now they don't look like thunderclouds at all. They're too thin. But it is going to be the afternoon soon up high, and afternoon thunderstorms here are quite common, so I'm not going to climb White Mountain. I'm just going to head back down. It's okay. I'm happy with what I've done. Well, looking back up at White Mountain now, I wish I did it. These are, like I said, these are absolutely not storm clouds. I got stuck in a thunderstorm in the Alpine Zone with nowhere to cover years ago, and because of that, I err heavily on the cautious side with afternoon thunderstorms in the mountains. Which is quite funny considering, yesterday I had no fear, free soloing, 5th class terrain up Ragged Peak, having no clue whether I get cliffed out and have to go back down it. But as soon as I see clouds in the afternoon up here, I'm out. So, strange how the brain works. You know what? I think I did make the right call. I'm a lot lower down now, and the wind's picking up here. And I can also see in a few spots the dark clouds are starting to form into anvil-like shapes. So, I'm happy with my choice. I made it back to camp, got everything packed up, and am now taking in the views from Lower Young Lake one more time. I have a feeling I'll be back one day. This is just such a gorgeous place. Here comes the rain. Alright, I'm back down to the Tuolomne Meadows. Ended up being a 14-mile day with 4,226 feet of vert. I'll post the full stats across both days in the description. Another great time here in the Yosemite High Country, and looking forward to my next backpacking trip out of the Yosemite Valley next week.